Okay, so we are back to drafting our front pattern. We have drafted our back pattern, so we are back now to draft our front pattern. So in our other our part 1, the back pattern, I made a mistake in the measurement. It's not in the measurement. In my commentary, I say that my across back is 42. No, it's 22. No, it's 42, not 22. But when I divide by 2, I get 21. That's what I imputed here. So let's get into drafting the front pattern. So the first thing I'll be doing here is to get my neck depth. Here, what we normally use, I use this, even though Natalie Bray didn't state that it's constant, but I use it for every measurement. You understand? I come down by 4.5 and 8 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter and 8 centimeter. You understand? I have used this. I've been using this drafting this pattern for years now, since 2017, and this is what I use for all my clients, this particular neck depth. So the front neck depth. So now the width is what we got. It is in our proportional table. From our proportional table is 8. Remember, 8 centimeter. I imputed it here at the back. 8 centimeter. I don't know why this paper is folding like this. Okay, so I will come here, connect these points, come here, connect these points, I'm extending these lines out of this box here. This is my neck depth, which I say I use this figure constantly. I come down by 4.5 centimeter and 8 centimeter. Then this width, we get it from our proportional table. Then we go up from this angle, we go up by 3 centimeter. 3 centimeter. We go up by 3 centimeter. So place my ruler like this. I will not start curving from this point. I will start from where my curve ends and curve it up. If you start from the center front here, you get a W shape, which won't be good. So the next thing here is we're trying to form a dart, that shoulder dart. If you have ever seen Natalie Bray's pattern drafting picture, you found out that there's a dart at the shoulder that you can transfer to anywhere. So that's what I'm trying to form here. So now these figures I'm imputing now, they are constant. 16. Come to this first line, 16.5. I'll measure 16.5 and mark it. Remember, it's this one, not this. Where I came down by 4.5 centimeter. Then right here at our neck point, touching this 16.5, I will measure 22 centimeter. 22 centimeter. Remember, you must cross this 16.5 centimeter. You get? This is going to be our shoulder slope. Then before I start putting my working dart, I will put in my bust span, which is my apex, my bust to bust, my nipple to nipple measurement. I'll come down. My nipple to nipple measurement is 22. The measurement from one nipple to the other is 22 centimeter. Dividing by 2, because this is on fold, is 11 centimeter. You see it? 11 centimeter. I'll come down by 2 centimeter at that point where I got 11 centimeter. To get an appropriate dart, so I will come here to top here and I will mark 11 centimeter. I will not rule, I will just mark it. You understand? Then I'll put my ruler this way and fix a broken line up. Broken line up. Now come to this point where I started the broken line. I will come out by 2 centimeters. Then I will connect it to this dart here, this place where I came down by 2 centimeters. Most of these things I used here, they are constant. This 2 here coming down here is constant. This coming out here by 2 centimeters is also constant. But from here to here, you get it from your measurement. It's your nipple to nipple measurement. It's your nipple to nipple measurement. So I will come here and impute my chest level. If you check the measurement video, you see that there is a place called chest level. Mine is 18. That's from your neck point to where the fullness of your bust stop at the top of your chest. Mine is 18. No, sorry, before I go further, I will impute my dart. So I'll place my ruler from this dart leg here where I came up. You understand? This straight line. From there, I will impute my dart. My dart is 9. I get my dart from my proportional table. This is my dart. See here. This is my dart here. Under here. You get? This is my dart. From here, see 104, which is my bust. Remember how I told us to get it? So that's my dart. I've imputed it, and I will connect it to this place. So this is that unique dart you normally see in Natalie Bray pattern. Okay. So I have imputed my chest level measurement. Then I will rule. I'll connect it. Remember, well, you see the way to measure it in your when you're taking your measurement to get your chest level. It's not hard. So I will come here. I want to impute my across back that I just told us that is 44. Then the 42 divided by 2 is 21. Is this the distance from here to here that I want to bring to this place? But I will not include this dart if I'm measuring. You understand? So I'm going to be measuring from here to here. I got 12. Then I'll bring the 12. Here I'm trying to get 21 centimeters. You understand? See where the 21 starts here. If I measure from here to here, I'll be getting 25. Sorry, from here to here to here is let me just measure here. You measure this place from this dark leg to this dark leg is about 4. Add it to this one to be 25. You understand? Add it to your across back, which is 21, to be 25. Understand? So 25. Okay. Hope you know what I did here. Measurement from here to here, putting our across back here minus this. The measurement of our across back minus this our dark space here. So that's what we did. So now we'll come to this place here now to form our shoulder. I will come to this place and include add my shoulder measurement to this my shoulder slope to get my perfect shoulder measurement. If I remove this dart now, what I will get is my shoulder measurement. So my shoulder measurement in Natalie Bray pattern drafting method, like I told us in the first part, the measurement differs from the normal measurement. So this to get a shoulder measurement, we measure from our neck point to our shoulder point, not from one shoulder point to the other. So my neck point to my shoulder point is 14 inches, plus this 9 we got from my dart here. This 9 here, we got it to be 23. So I will extend this by 23. If it's a smaller size, some smaller sizes it will be shorter. Maybe it will be shorter. Some bigger sizes maybe it will increase or to be that exact 22. You understand? So but my own now, 14 plus 9 is 23. So I connect it like this. You see, I connect it like this. Then I'm going to be closing our dart so that I can trace. I can see the way I close our dart. I want to get the actual measurement, our shoulder. So see what I'm doing. I'm closing our dart. Please, if this camera is far from you, zoom your phone to see it. This method is very, very crucial in this pattern drafting. Place your ruler like this. See, I am getting my 14 inches. I'm getting my 14 inches. So I will connect it like this and then trace too. This is one of the essence of my tracing with our trace. So when I open it, I automatically get the, you see, the tracing wheel will show me the places to mark. Please, this is not hard. Don't panic and don't get frustrated. So I have connected it now. So when I fold it, when I remove this shoulder, my shoulder will, when I remove this dart, my shoulder will balance. See how it will appear. So now we are going to be forming our armhole. We are going to get in the midpoint of this one now. The midpoint is 8.5, so it should be 4 1/4. When I get the midpoint, I will go up by 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. And then use my ruler to see how I'm placing my ruler. See how I'm placing it. That's how you place your own. And how I'm placing my French curve. You see how it came out. Then to get to input my bust measurement, to get my bust armhole, to get my armhole for my bust, I showed us the measurement. The same measurement that we use in calculator, that's what we're using. 5 half bust plus 5. Then we minus this one. Remember that we got 21 here and 6.5 here. This one we got it from the proportional table. So we'll be minusing this from whatever we got it. So my bust is, half of my bust is 52 plus 5 is 57. You get, so to be 57 minus 27 and half, 27.5. Whatever we get is, we'll measure it and put it here. That's how to get our bust, our armhole, our center front armhole, how to curve it. So now my this one minus this will be giving us 29.5. You get, to be giving us 29.5. So I will measure here. 29.5 is here. This is where our armhole is stopping. You understand? I will come up here by 1.5. I'm going to be creating an angle here, angle 45. I'll come up by 1.5 centimeter. And I'll take my French curve. See how I'm curving it. I'll make sure that it is touching the 2 points. You see? So I'll come to the front and get to this place, because we form this bust with our what I'll be imputing here. This place, what I did was just my quarter of my hip, but here is quarter of my hip plus 3. this place. So our hip here in front is 1/4 of my hip plus 3. So 1/4 of my hip is 28, because my hip is 112 divided by 4 is 28. Then if you add 3 to 28, it will give you 20. It will give you 31. Look at it here. You understand? And it's going to be intersecting here because I used my hip to form this bust. If I used my bust, that my bust is bigger, to intersect here. That's the irony of this pattern. So I will come in like I did in front. At the back, I'll go in by 1.5. Is constant, not like this one. This one I came in by 2 centimeter, but yeah, I'm coming in by 1.5. So then I will come down by 1.5, just like I did in front. Just like I did at the back, I came down by here by 1.5. Then in front here, I'll be coming down by 2. I'll be coming down by 2. Yours could be 2.5 if you're big. A smaller size, 1. Some people 2.5. You get. So I go like this. Watch me the way I'm doing it. I connect this. You see, I told us that that initial what's it called? That initial waist was temporal. So, but before I connect to this place, I'll be imputing our bust point measurement. That is your neck point to your nipple. Mine is 30. Our bust point measurement and our under bust measurement. Let me do it. You understand? Mine is a 30. You see? 30 inches from my neck point to my nipple is 30. So I connect it. I didn't go up here to connect it because I have fullness here in my bust. You get. So this is it. Then in the next class, this is let me just do this. This is the pattern now. I'll be putting in our dart, but I will not be tightening the dart. You get. I will not be tightening the dart. So to get our dart to include do our dart, and then to dart this pattern, see what we are going to be using here. This calculation. Half waist plus 2.5. So my waist is 38 plus 2.5 is 40 plus 2. 40.5, sorry. My waist is 48. Sorry, my waist, not 38. Sorry, I'm using inches. My waist is 95. Divided by 2 is 47.2. I'm using 90 inches. Sorry, not 95. My waist is 90. Sorry for the inconsistency. My waist is 90. Divided by 5 is 45. Divided by 2 is 45. That because it's my half waist we're using. Then plus 2.5 is 47.5. So I'll measure the whole of this waist to see what it is. From here, it's giving me 28.3 to here. So what I'm getting is 55. So I'm going to be minusing 55 minus 47.5 the difference is going to be what I'll be using to dart this thing now. 55 minus this will be giving me 7.5. So I'm going to be darting both my front and back with 7.5. So I'm going to be imputing that my bust span measurement, my apex nipple to nipple measurement. To be a guide for me to that's my pattern. You get? And I'm going to be dividing this, sharing the 7.5, but the front will take most of the numbers. I'll take a bigger one, the front, because of the curviness we have in front. So I'll come here, I won't go down, I won't get to the point down, and I won't get to the point up. See how I placed it. Maybe 15 centimeter down. Let me measure it. Can do. Okay, I did 15 and 17. Okay, we are darting with 7.5, right? 7.5. So I'll be putting 4.